They came fast and low, skimming across the sea like shadows. Small armed boats launched from a Houthi-controlled coastline surged toward a commercial tanker navigating one of the busiest maritime corridors in the world. This wasn't piracy. This was a deliberate, coordinated military threat, a textbook example of asymmetric warfare. Their target, a civilian ship carrying fuel through the Red Sea. Their goal, disrupt, damage, provoke. As the unidentified boats closed in, the crew aboard the tanker broadcast a distress call. Within minutes, the call was answered not by chance, but because the USS Mason, one of the U.S. Navy's most capable destroyers, was already in the area, conducting routine patrols as part of a larger mission to secure global shipping routes. The Mason immediately shifted into response mode. Radar operators confirmed fast approaching surface contacts. Visual tracking systems locked on. And overhead, U.S. surveillance drones, already monitoring the region, fed live data directly to the destroyer's Combat Information Center. The boats were closing in fast, and they were armed. As the Mason approached at speed, a new threat emerged. A drone launched from deep inside Houthi territory began closing in on the U.S. warship itself. It was clearly meant to distract, confuse, or even strike while the boarding attempt was underway. But it never got close. The USS Mason engaged and destroyed it mid-air, eliminating the threat in seconds. Meanwhile, the hostile boats, realizing they were no longer unchallenged, peeled away and fled back toward the Yemeni coast. This encounter was brief, but it could have been catastrophic. It was not an isolated case. These types of small boat attacks paired with aerial threats are part of a growing strategy by Houthi forces to test, probe, and pressure U.S. and allied ships. But the USS Mason, like others in its class, is not only equipped, it's experienced. The USS Mason doesn't operate alone. It's part of a larger, highly coordinated U.S. Navy task force dedicated to protecting maritime security in the region. Alongside it are other powerful Arleigh Burke-class destroyers like the USS Carney, USS Laboon, and USS Gravely, each equipped with the Aegis combat system, advanced radar arrays, and vertical launch missile systems capable of intercepting everything from low-flying drones to high-speed cruise missiles. These ships don't just patrol, they defend shipping lanes, respond to distress calls, and intercept threats in real time, often under intense pressure and in complex threat environments. Backing these destroyers is one of the most formidable naval assets in the world, the USS Dwight D. Eisenhower Carrier Strike Group. A floating fortress of American air power, the Ike carries a full complement of FA-18 Super Hornets, EA-18G Growlers for electronic warfare, and stealthy F-35C Lightning II fighters, all ready to launch at a moment's notice. From air superiority to precision strikes, these aircraft provide a powerful and flexible response capability that covers hundreds of miles in every direction. Overhead, P-8 Poseidon maritime patrol aircraft constantly scan the surface and subsurface environment, hunting for suspicious vessels, tracking submarine movement, and identifying missile launch preparations onshore. Complementing them are MQ-9 Reaper drones, providing persistent ISR intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance coverage, day and night, rain or shine. These drones relay real-time video and sensor data directly to command ships, enabling near-instant threat identification and targeting. Together, this layered presence, surface ships, carrier-based jets, long-range patrol aircraft, and unmanned systems creates a 360-degree defensive shield across the Red Sea. It's not just power projection, it's constant vigilance, designed to deter aggression, respond to provocation, and protect international waters that are vital to the global economy. But the U.S. isn't alone in this effort, far from it. The rising threat in the Red Sea has drawn global attention and international resolve. Allied nations, recognizing the strategic importance of these waters, have deployed their own naval forces to work side by side with the U.S. Navy in an unprecedented level of maritime cooperation. British Royal Navy frigates equipped with sophisticated radar and missile systems now routinely patrol the area. French surveillance and missile ships, highly capable and battle-tested, provide additional muscle and intelligence capabilities. Together, they conduct coordinated patrols, reconnaissance missions, and rapid response drills, ensuring seamless communication and layered defense coverage. These aren't just symbolic deployments, they represent a united front. In addition to European allies, regional partners from Gulf nations have also contributed ships, support aircraft, and access to key bases, underscoring the shared interest in maintaining stability in this vital corridor. The joint operations have evolved into a fully integrated security network, where data is shared in real time, threats are assessed collectively, and responses are executed with synchronized precision. Whether it's intercepting incoming drones, escorting commercial vessels through danger zones, or responding to fast boat threats, this multinational force is committed to defending the freedom of navigation and protecting maritime commerce in what has now become one of the most contested and high-risk naval theaters in the world. The presence of all these forces is not symbolic. It's practical, necessary, and active. These ships are not just on watch. They are engaged daily in defending tankers, cargo ships, and commercial vessels from real threats. Every radar ping is checked. Every fast-moving contact is investigated, and every warning is backed by firepower. The Red Sea is no longer a quiet shipping lane. It's a contested arena where a mix of high-tech warfare and low-tech aggression creates a volatile, unpredictable environment. The U.S. and its allies understand the stakes. They know that one successful attack could ripple across global trade and ignite wider conflict. And that's why ships like the USS Mason are there, not just to defend themselves, but to stand between chaos and the commercial lifeblood of the world. They didn't wait. They didn't hesitate. They responded. And once again, the message was clear. These waters will not be surrendered. Thank you for watching. If you appreciate content that highlights the courage, precision, and readiness of those serving at sea, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps bring real-world military operations into focus and gives credit to the sailors who stand watch far from home every single day. We'll keep bringing you frontline updates as these events unfold, so stay sharp, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next one.